Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Kristen Gear. I am the Director of Operations and one of the Managing Directors for BNI Arizona. And every single week, I come to you with a weekly education nugget called Wisdom Wednesday that counts as one chapter education unit for watching. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's edition of Wisdom Wednesday. Super excited to have you all here with me. I wanted to remind you guys, all right, we are heading towards the end of the year. So all of the last year's numbers next week is the final time to enter any last numbers for this year's activity. So the cutoff is when your chapter ends next week. So not when the VP submits the report, but when your chapter ends next week. So all of our chapters, Tuesday through Friday, all of your last meetings are going to be next week for the last of the year. So we definitely want to make sure that all thank you for closed business is logged and that we also have all of the PALMS reports logged. So if you're a vice president watching this right now, please make sure that you go in and make sure all of your PALMS reports have been logged for the year, because we will be pulling all of our end of the year stats for that first week in October. So on October 2nd, I'm going to be pulling all of these statistics to then send everything over to our gal who makes our awards for the end of the year celebration. So it's super, super important that we get all of that in. Plus, making sure that we have everything in for the Power of One as well. So if your meeting is towards the end of next week, you gotta make sure that you submit that PALMS report right away, because we gotta get everything in before the end of the month and the end of the BNI year. I can't believe that we're at the end of the year already, guys. It's crazy to think that we are a week and a half away from the end of the 2023 BNI year. Oh, crazy. One of the things that I also just sent out to the current and incoming leadership team members is the link to vote for Member of the Year. So every single year, we have every chapter vote who they feel would be their Member of the Year. So every single chapter will be voting for their own Member of the Year. So we have 84 chapters around the valley, so we are going to have 80 different Member of the Years. So it's important that every member votes. So with this vote and or nomination, you want to make sure that it's going to be a member that you feel represents, my puppy wants to talk in Wisdom Wednesday today. So you want to make sure that the person that you're nominating represents Giver's Gain, is that person that just goes above and beyond for the members in the chapter, is participating with everything in the chapter. So who is that person that when you think of Giver's Gain and positive attitude in the chapter, who would that person be for you? And that's who you're going to want to nominate in the Member of the Year link when you get it sent out. I'm also going to include the link in this post. So after I'm done the video, I'll add the link into the beginning of this post, so that way all of you can submit. So every member gets to submit one vote, only one, for the Member of the Year for your chapter. So start to think about that, because they are going to be due by next Friday at the latest, guys. So there won't be any wiggle room with that vote. If it's not in by next Friday, I can't count it towards the members of the year. So again, please, 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 if you're watching this, as soon as you're done, click on the post so that way you can find the link to then vote for your chapter's Member of the Year. We will be announcing all of the winners for Member of the Year at the end of the year celebration on Friday, October 27th. So you want to make sure that you sign up for that event as well. It's going to be the biggest networking event of the year. It's going to be a lot of great networking. And we're also going to have the National Director of BNI USA attending this event. She's going to be our guest presenter because BNI Arizona is doing amazing things, guys. So she's going to be coming here to recognize BNI Arizona. So it's going to be a great opportunity for you to meet her during the event. And we also are going to have a happy hour event with Dr. Lisa the night before. So Thursday the 26th, I'll have it on the BNI Arizona calendar as well. We're going to have that event at Los Sombreros, just like the previous event that we had earlier this month. It's a great space, great location. So we're going to have that event there as well. We will also be adding some more happy hours in different parts of town. So don't worry, we'll be adding in some West Valley happy hours, some Scottsdale happy hours, some Central Phoenix happy hours. We're definitely going to be adding some more events for the new year. Luckily, this week is the last week of training. So super excited that we only have a few days left of training for the incoming support team roles. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh crap, I missed my training, no worries, no worries. We actually recorded all of the different support team sessions. Now, if you are needing to jump into one of the leadership roles, like president, secretary, treasurer, or vice president, you'll want to connect with me to have a one-on-one training to go over that information, because we don't have recordings for the leadership positions, but we do for the support teams. So you want to definitely make sure to connect with me. I will also be going through my main spreadsheet that has a list of all of the members that are assigned to each of the roles, and I'll be sending out those makeup video links to all of the members that I have listed that didn't get to attend the training, because it really will be important to make sure that everyone has the information. So not just coordinators. So it's not just the visitor host coordinators, not just the mentor coordinators. It's everyone that's assigned a role. So even the visitor host, all of the different roles need to go through the training. Everyone on the education team needs to go through the training. All of the mentors, so the coordinators and the mentors, should be going through the training. If you're on the events team, the growth team, power teams, like there's a lot of great tips and tricks in these trainings. So it is going to be important that you review the video information for your specific role, so that way you can really set your chapter up for success for this incoming year. I will also send the incoming leadership teams the links of all of the support team roles, just in case someone didn't get it along the way, because sometimes my emails get lost and or maybe just deleted, I don't know. Hopefully you guys are seeing them and reading them. But really, if you need anything for this upcoming year with the transition or anything about your role, feel free to message me. You can email me at kristen@bniarizona.com. And I'm working through my emails, guys, to make sure to get everyone their training links and all of that fun stuff. So bear with me if you're waiting on a response from me. I'm getting through them. Awesome. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. But again, make sure to vote for Member of the Year for your chapter. Every single chapter is going to have a Member of the Year. So it's not just one Member of the Year for BNI Arizona. Every single chapter is going to have a Member of the Year. Each will receive a little award for that Member of the Year winning as well. So really excited about that and able to announce all of those at our big event again on October 27th. It's a Friday from 10 to noon, and it's going to be at Orange Tree Golf Course in Scottsdale. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me for today's Wisdom Wednesday, and remember to record one chapter education unit for watching. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.